How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korban Gaming. Welcome back to this week's DragonFable video, and for this week we have a whole bunch of bug fixes as well as the new quest for the next part of the book 3 storyline, okay, the Royal Resistance. Okay, before we go through the quest, we'll first take a look at the long list of bug fixes that they have. Okay, so first up, fix the bug where the cuuuttteee mini pet was using its blind on turn 1 instead of the 4th turn of battle. So this one, I sort of talked about it when it first came out. You guys can take a look at the video. I will link the card on the top right hand corner of the screen right now. Okay, so this one, I guess the blind was pretty powerful, and having it apply on turn 1 was kinda giving us too much leeway for different strategies. So unfortunately, it no longer applies on turn 1. It now applies on the 4th turn of battle. Initially, it was supposed to be the 5th turn after you equip the pet, but if you have it equipped on the 1st turn of battle, then you just do the attack on the 1st turn. So that was a little bit OP, and right now you need it to be on the 4th turn of battle. They did compromise a bit and reduce the turn by 1, so I guess that's okay. Like, it doesn't make it as overpowered as it is, but you know, still not bad. Fix the bug where Chaos Weaver's aggression skill was applying a non-type dog effect. Fix the bug where Soul Weaver's repentance skill was applying a non-type dog effect. Fix the bug where the Fallen Ice Dragon Sword was not using the proper damage boosting formula. I'm not sure if this is a buff or a nerf, but the Fallen Ice Dragon weapons are one of the best, in fact the best weapons for dealing against human type enemies inside of the game. I kind of regret not getting that package, but now that they are fixing this bug, I don't know what for. Maybe they can re-release the package. I would really like to get it. The artwork is pretty amazing as well. Okay, fix the bug where Chrono Z's cripple combo was causing some unintended effects. Did not require hitting to apply and could sometimes have the wrong notification. Okay, guess this is a slight nerf. Not that Chrono Z is actually strong or anything, but right, fix the bug where Necromancer's Shock could give undefined resistance. Fix the bug where the Heart Elementals and Time Torn Matrix are not properly applying plus 80 health to their foes. Okay, I guess this is sort of making Time Torn a little bit harder. Fix the bug with the Professor where his shielded recovery effect was not properly shown. Okay, just not properly shown, so I don't think that affects anything. Fix the bug where stunning Trophy in the end and Trophy fight in the arena will not enrage end. Okay, I'm not sure if this applies to the trio fight as well. I think it probably does. I don't know. Let me see. I did N and Trophy and Dr. Wen fight with Ascendant class when it first came out. I can't remember if I stunned them or not, but okay, I don't think this makes a big difference. The next one is the big difference. Okay, fix the bug where Air and Trophy in the arena did not properly have death resistance. So now you need a dot to kill them, and this basically makes my strategy outdated, unfortunately. So you do need a dot to kill them both now. That makes the challenge a lot harder in my opinion. Like, the challenge was, I would say, it's decently hard to begin with. It's not hair-pullingly hard, but it's definitely not easy either. So yeah, this makes it a bit harder. Fix the bug where Pride required 2 users of superior volatility to begin using other elements beside darkness. So I always was wondering why Pride will need 2 stacks of volatility before it started using light and other elements as well. But I guess this sort of explains why, because it was a bug in the first place, and now Pride is a little bit harder, so you don't really want to roll for volatility anymore. Initially, like when I was doing the free-to-play in series, the Pride fight, I didn't mind rolling volatility on the first few turns, because it means that Pride will need to roll two volatilities before it started using different elements. So now I guess this is sort of a small buff to Pride, and you don't really want to get hit with volatility too early on either. That being said, it's still completely RNG, so Pride still has a good chance to use darkness damage, 50% chance, you know, for light or dark. So I guess that strategy is still viable as long as you have good luck. I mean, the Pride fight is basically, the entire thing is RNG anyway. You don't want to roll for resistance, you don't want to roll for too many bad skills early on. Of course, you don't want to roll for superiority early on as well. Okay, anyways, enough of that. Fix the bug where Ezraja and Samaram's Celestial Mirror effect could be overridden by other effects. I didn't really notice this. I'm not sure if this changes anything, but I don't think it does. That fight wasn't too difficult in my opinion. Fix some map and typo issues with Z-Clam's Keep. Okay, I guess that's good. Finally, an issue was resolved earlier this week where certain items were taking an abnormally long time to save. Okay, this one is referring to Defender's medals, and I don't know what other items there are, but I'm glad that it is finally fixed right now. Okay, so I'm not sure if they fixed the browser bugs or is it just pertaining to the launcher only, but that's fine. Okay, now we are going to go over to the launcher and we'll take a look at this week's quest. So for those of you guys who actually still do not know how to play DragonFable right now, I do have a video that I just released yesterday. You guys can check out the card will be on the top right hand corner of the screen right now on how I am still playing DragonFable in 2021. So go ahead and check out that video if you want to learn how you can play DragonFable in 2021 and beyond. And right now I am playing inside the Arctic's launcher. Okay, you can see here it is already a little bit laggy, but you know, you don't really have much of a choice. The browser one, there's just too many error loading stuff, so we are not going to use that for recording our video. Okay, now last time while you were keeping watch, a sudden storm caught the Green Guard Alliance unaware. While you and your allies were able to hold off the attack, a handful of you companions went missing. Typo here, your companions went missing, including your dragon. This week, lightning strikes over an unknown landscape as you hasten to find your missing friends. Head over to Queen Victoria and Book 3 Sword Haven to play this latest release, Grinding Gears. Alright, let's head to Book 3 Sword Haven to Queen Victoria. Okay, my stats, yeah, these are not stats you want for Chaos Reaper, but it's okay. Quest the Royal Resistance, to Moot Camp, Grinding Gears. So last time we left off, our dragon got kidnapped once again. Okay, so now we'll see if we can get them back or whatnot. So an ungrown dragon and 2 humans. This is all you have to show from your unplanned expedition. Seems your brother was right to send his forces to retrieve you. We can only hope that you didn't share too much with the defenders during your infiltration. Oh, so Eulin is a spy. Is it for the Malirus? Wow, okay, man. They suspect nothing, although with my absence, I think... You think? Your thoughts have put the entire colonization effort in jeopardy. Leave the thinking for your battles for the sake of the manufacturing. With all due respect, you underestimate their defenders. If we don't pursue a more diplomatic route, the beyond may end up well beyond us. Enough! As the hammer strikes the ingot, so too must we strike their paltry defenses. All has gone well until now, until you could not contain your whims. The static has been building long enough, the thunderbolt will fall. Let your elder brother deal with this campaign, little prince. You can dream your fantasies, but do not get in his way again. Understood, father. Oh, so this is Eulin's father. Is Eulin's father part of the Malirus? Or are they completely separate altogether? It seems like they want to colonize law or something like that. I don't really know. We don't know for now yet, and it seems like there is a greater sort of like villain in the background, which is Eulin's older brother, which we have not seen yet. The prisoners have been brought to the dungeon. Prince Eulin may do with them as he wishes, but only after we establish our foothold. Is that clear, Prince Eulin? Yes, father. Oh man, who knew something so cute could be something so evil? Right, okay, now we have Ostromir, this is Raven, and then we have our dragon. How could Eulin do this to us? I told you so, I trusted him. Open the cage, Ostromir, it will be fine, Ostromir. Unless... Look at how cute the invading enemy is, Ostromir. You don't suppose he has some sort of a plan, do you? Nobody ever listens to Ostromir. There has to be some plan, there has to be something. I will not expect so. Well, can't we do something then? They left us with all of our gear, we are not bound. Maybe they don't think we are a threat. Can you get this door open, Magister? And if I could, we, Destroyer and I could fight our way out. Out? Do we even know where we are? I'm not stupid, we must be in the manufactory, which means we are on the other side of the Proclamation Rift. Which means we don't know where the rift is on this side either. We'll find it, nothing will stop us, right, Destroyer? Right, my human is counting on me. Save your energy, you lazy Magister. All talk, no action. Come on, Destroyer, let's break our way out. Yeah. Oof. Well, I tried. You too? At least you're trying. All your Magister do is use others, can't do anything for yourself. What is it that you have against me? I'm being reasonable, logical. The Magister is you. You made me and my parents flee from the Empire, from my home. Ah, and seeing as you channel magic. Yeah, everyone knows the stories. Children who manifest magical abilities are taken from their families by the Magisters as the shapeless whales. Don't give me that. My father was a scholar in the Enchanters Guild. He heard the whispers of the Magisters even if he was supposed to forget what he heard. And my mother, she was an assassin. And since the assassins are in the employ of the Magisters, she knew. An Enchanter, scholar, and an assassin. I remember that case caused some concern among the Magisterium when they vanished. So they thought they would lose a child. That explains much. We fled, bought passage from some smuggler, spent all we had. If it weren't for the Magisterium, for you, we wouldn't have had to flee. They would. Enough, such painful memories are not for. You'll still be alive. I understand why you blame the Magisterium, although I am afraid your parents had nothing to fear. What are you saying? Were they wrong then? Was I not going to be taken? Oh, you most certainly would have been conscripted, and with your natural ability, yes, I imagine you would have succeeded. Speak plainly, would I have been able to stay with my family? No, your parents would have never knowingly seen you again, that much is true. But you would have seen them, protected them, watched them grow old. As a Magister. Surely in their positions they could have learned, even if they were not supposed to. Ah, wow. You know, this is quite interesting. It's sort of giving me the Star Wars Old Republic vibes. If you guys have seen the video, I forgot what the name is. The one whereby the mother and the daughter, the daughter that she had with Valkyrian, yeah, the one that was force sensitive, and then she was taken away because she was discovered to have magical abilities, force wielding abilities, and then she was brought up to be trained as a dark acolyte of sorts. Yeah, it's very similar to that. Interesting. And that's the same to you, is it? They could have been silently proud. It has been known to happen, though rarely. And then the parent, of course, goes ahead and wants to protect the children, so sends the children away somewhere else, so they won't have to be conscripted into this evil organization, you know. And you, do you remember your family? Do you protect them? Is being a Magister really everything you claim it to be? My parents are lumberers out in the countryside. As far as I know, they are well and happy. I have a young sister now too who owns a store in the forums, since sometimes I visit. She has no idea who I am, of course, nor should she. The Magisterium is a second family to me, united by the will of the Shapeless. And I do my duty for the sake of the Shapeless, the Empire, and all who reside within it. And that's supposed to make me feel better? You asked, I answered. For what little it may be worth to you, I'm sorry for what happened to your family. It's quite interesting that they are bonding here. They are having a nice bonding moment here, sharing their childhood and stuff, or they are being locked inside the prison. That's what most people do, right? At least that's what you usually see inside of stories or drama series or even TV shows and inside of games. Very interesting, and Destroyer is just sitting there like, okay. Such tragedies are never our intentions. Intention or not, they are caused by your actions. You steal children from their families, raise them to be monsters, then do nothing when it matters. I'm getting out of here, with or without you, preferably without. Sigh. After you then, Hladak Raven. Hladak? Your mother's title. From what I've seen of your skills and ferocity, you have more than earned it. I cannot undo the past, but allow my actions in the present to prove my intent. Whatever. Just don't get in the way. Ready, Destroyer? Let's go already. Okay, which way should we go? Oh, this is cool. Now we have Destroyer and Raven. Oh my god. Wow, we have not seen this skill bar in a long time. Wow, I sort of forgot what it does anyway. But oh my gosh, wow. Man, I really miss playing this dragon. This is so fun. Man, when was the last time we could play this again? It was such a long time ago since we last had this skill bar for a dragon. That is so cool, man. I'm going to explore this fully, so don't mind me. Dragon Chomp. What does it do again? 45% damage. Nice. And Ostromir is quietly staying at the back like he was told to. Nice. Okay, cool. I will destroy you all. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Charge up and attack. Does that thing have a cooldown or not? Oh no, it doesn't. So I might as well use this all the time then. What does this do? Okay, you can heal. I hope I won't need the heal later. Maybe I'm using it a bit too early, but that's okay. Lagom Stomper. Hold on a minute. Okay, I don't have inventory space. I guess I'll delete something later on if there's something good. Call your phone an explosion at Dragon Nova. Okay, it doesn't kill it, but that's fine. This one is the stun, right? Yeah, this is the stun. Ostromir, hold on. I think that is Eulin. Oh, yeah, we did see something. Burn your foe, allow your phone to smack your foe around. Okay, the rage doesn't inflict the dot. I thought it does. Oh well. I guess we will do Dragon Nova. And it doesn't element seek either, like the guest or the pet version. I guess that would be OP if it did element seek. Oh well, it's fine. Eulin, wait, where are you going? Is Eulin luring us into a trap once again or what? Target marked. What does that do? Not sure what that does. Yeah, no idea what that does. Whatever. We'll kill one first. Wait, oh, this is still alive? Oh, ooh, okay, that hurt. That hurt. Let's do that. Lagom Seeker. Okay, I thought this quest would just be a fun quest, but you do need to manage your HP and MP well too. Don't use the heal early like what I did. Ostromir, do you think he might be leading us out? Or he could be leading you into a trap, dummy. But okay, whatever. Let's do Nova again. Shock. And the shock, yeah, this is a one turn after the gas stun nerf. Okay. Can you go here? Yeah, you can. Let's see what this leads to. Lagom Seeker. No way through. Okay. I guess, yeah, you're supposed to follow Eulin or something. Okay, I'm going to do Dragon Chomp first so we gain some power. Shock. And then we'll do... I will destroy you all. Okay. Defend for 2 turns. This is only for myself, right? Okay. We'll do charge for this one. Let's kill one first. Oh man, wow, that hurt. Oof. Okay, let's heal. Let's defend. This again. Okay. This passageway seems to be too small for Raven and Ostromir to find another way around. Let's do heal again. We can stun this guy. Dragon Nova. Still alive. This power staff probably isn't safe to touch. Okay. Ostromir, what a sight. Yeah, what is this place exactly? Looks like a factory of some sort. The manufactory, I guess. Raven, we're almost there. Eulin, wait for us. Oh no. Let's do shock. This one at least doesn't have the target mark, but I'm not sure what effect this stun has. Raven is about to go down, unfortunately. To be played a bit more careful here. Charge, what can charge kill? 116, yep, should be able to kill this guy. Okay, let's try and kill Lagom Seeker first. Then we'll see if we can kill this. I don't think we can. Nope, 7 HP, oh well. Ooh, 2 hits, wow. And, okay. Yep, that's definitely the rift. It seems Eulin was leading us to it. I told you he had a plan, so you did. Well done, Hladak Raven Destroyer. We should pass with haste before more Lagom show up. They're bound to be on the other side too. Can I trust you to at least remember the way while Destroyer and I fight our way through? Remember the... Ah, yes, I see. We'll be done. Charge. I think we're getting closer to the rift. The air feels strange. We are. This atmosphere. I can sense it as well. It's almost blinding. We don't know what we will stumble upon on the other side. So remember, this is strictly a recovery mission. Sightseeing we'll have to... Wait, someone is coming. Come on, Lagoms. No, it's... Oof. Ow. Okay, so... And then I deftly spun through the air, creating an opening for the dragon and raven, while Ostromir cowered in the corner. I did not cower. He definitely cowered. I'm glad you're all safe. Raven report. Yes, ma'am. During the surprise attacks on the camps, it seems Ostromir, Destroyer and I were herded by the flow of battle to be separated from everyone else. That was my doing. I told my soldiers to capture you three. You were the ones who cared about me the most, so I knew if I got you into trouble, you wouldn't hesitate to help. I'll not call it caring so much as unwavering suspicion. Sure, you couldn't keep your eyes off me, the dragon too. I think I was just hungry. My plan was flawless. Anyway, after we were captured, we were tossed and turned and dragged into the ruins and eventually through the rift. Into the manufactory. Was it magnificent? Ooh. Sure. After that, we were thrown into a prison cell. Ostromir helped break us free as we explored trying to find a way out. We found a hero who led you to safety. It was I, Eulin Veriton. We followed Eulin, who sometimes seemed just as lost as we were. It was an intricate path to avoid the guards, the majority of who we still seem to encounter. I helped too. Eventually, we made it back to the rift and fought our way back through the ruins. So thanks to Eulin's help, we now know the way to the rift. They'll probably be prepared for an attack, but at least you're not going in blind. Thank you, Raven. Well done, all of you. Eulin, was this really all a ploy just to find a path through the ruins? This seems like a rather complicated plan. Well... Eulin? So my father, ruler of the manufactory, may or may not be planning to invade the Beyond. There is here with a massive force in a colonization effort to extend our influence and power outside of our region. And I may or may not have brought him 3 unnamed prisoners in an attempt to gain favor to stop him from doing that. But now I've told you all this, I think I'm a traitor and I think that means my birthright is forfeit. But that's okay because I mean, who really needs to be a prince anyway? It's not like I have people counting on me for plans for the manufactory or 20-part diplomatic process. Plan for establishing trade and dialogue between us and the Beyond, and now those plans are probably all a mess, and now the Beyond will be colonized and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Okay, so it seems like Eulin is actually on our side. Nice, and maybe it's sort of like a sibling rivalry thing he has been going on, and they're trying to gain their father's favor, but obviously the father favors the older sibling. Okay, and Eulin seems to be the nicer guy. Oh, that's pretty sad. It's okay, I'm fine. Eulin, do you need a hug? Yes, please. If it is any consolation, I think our fellow Lagom were too preoccupied with Hladak Raven and Destroyer's rampage to notice your role in our escape. Hladak, however, do you manage to get Ostromir's good side, Raven? A long story, not very interesting. Make no mistake, I still don't like you. Great, now that we are reunited, what's our plan? I think it's pretty clear. We secure the portal before the Lagom can strike. I agree, but it won't be easy. I'm sure they'll be quick to refortify their position. Then we must act with haste. If everyone is ready, Ostromir, please lead the way. As you say, I'll keep an eye on Eulin. Oh no, I'll be okay. If you try to betray us again, I'll eat you. I wouldn't dream of it. Let's do this. That rift won't know what hit it. Okay, nice. So, a happy ending after all. You found your allies as well as the way to the rift thanks to Eulin's plans. Time to secure the rift and save Doomwood. So it looks like it is coming to a close very soon. In fact, I think the next part will probably be the ending part. We might see a war, I don't know yet, but we did just finish the Frostvale war, so maybe we won't see the war. Who knows? Lagon Quick Well War Paste. The dragon brought some of this stinky purple paste with it back from the manufactory. How considerate. Eulin seems to think it might be useful in the future though. Okay, I think we can pass this up first. You're supposed to merge it from previous Quest's reward to get something new at the end of this whole storyline thing, but I think you can just pass it and get it at another time. That's what it is. So yeah, that does it for this DragonFable video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's release as much as I did. And if you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Korriban Gaming.